We're on.
What's up, good people?
What up, y'all? It's Cashless Starts. Y'all know who this is. I'm Shine. That's Jazz.
You know, same old.
Y'all
same
already
old.
know. Y'all been watching the videos. Y'all better been watching the videos.
It's been enough threats put out. No. Shit.
I had somebody tell me today, he was like, yeah, y'all getting a lot of views. Y'all need to be on Apple. I'm like, I think we cuss too much.
No, well, that last video was out of order. Definitely. That was at the beginning of time. So for all y'all, like, it was doing so good, but went back because we was going. Yeah.
We were.
I was like, dang. I was like, dang myself. I was a little embarrassed my damn self. Like, dang. Every other word was motherfucking disappeared.
Oh.
I was like,
would have been under your own shit. Like,
hey.
Can you please stop cussing? Dang.
Hey. I was listening to that stuff with the mama ear. Because that's how they said, I cursed too much. But no, we got it in on that one. But that was a night. It was a fun night. We were ready to go out. Who cares?
Yeah, we was. We was amped.
Hey, it was right. We should go outside. You worry about none of that.
Hell no. You know when it's summertime, we're a whole different
right.
people.
Well, it's time to go outside. It's
right.
lit. The sun bright. Energy up.
Right.
It's time to go.
Super energetic and shit. I was just talking to one of the girls at work today about that. She was like, you seem like you the rah-rah one, and Jazz is all like the calm, cool, and collected. I was like, no, until you get her ass out and she get a couple of drinks in her, then you gonna see who the rah-rah one. I don't like, I'll be the in the back in the cut, just cooling, chilling.
I'll be ready to get on the dance floor, have a good time. Turn up. But I can't wait to summertime. I'm so happy it's around the corner, but tired, it's cold. I'm so happy it broke. You know, getting in the 50s and 60s and good weather around here, so I'm definitely grateful for that. Not looking forward to the next winter at all.
I'm trying to get out of here before the next winter, man.
Definitely. I'm going to be here, unfortunately, for another year for sure, I think.
I'm going to be FaceTime you like, Jazz! You see?
I'm going to be like I do the rest of the ass. All right. She'll call me brag like that shit. Meanwhile, I'm bundled, scarf up, shaking this
shorts on, talking about who wears shorts.
It's same time here and there, and I'm helping freeze. I don't understand this shit. Like,
what you doing, Jazz? Oh, you still doing that? You still got boots on?
Freezing, toes cold.
Got my toes out, flip flops on.
Cold. It's like, what the heck, man? But yeah, I'm definitely ready for the summertime.
Yes.
It's going down. Shit, get to go outside, enjoy the family, and, you know, go.
Oh, and I know we can get us some, what is them called? The vaccine cards.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, don't act like y'all don't know. Hey, that's crazy. I don't know where y'all from out there, but up here where we live at near Chicago area, we need a vaccination card for almost everything that we do. Yes. It's time to go out to restaurants, clubs, all that. Like out there in Boys Town, they've been on that since the beginning. Like they heard about vaccination, they like, everybody, you gotta have your card to go out. So you very limited around these ways if you don't have it. Yeah,
so you stuck outside partying. I mean, it's cool outside, but I want to go in.
Outside crack, right? But you know, meantime, you know, you're like, hey, y'all coming outside yet?
Come here.
No, it really ain't no point of us even going out like that. No. Not that way, because we ain't getting there. They stop you at the door. Like,
They don't even. They ask for the vaccine card before the ID. They don't even give a fuck about that. You don't even care if you're 21.
Right, you got your card?
You got your card?
Okay, you're good.
Right.
Oh, okay. Underage mother. Hey, that's crazy though, but that's just how important they made this, you know, getting this vaccination, you know. That's just what it is around here. But hey, it's each his own.
If you got vaccinated, good job for you. If you didn't, shit,
still good job for you.
Right.
It's
you with us.
Opinion. It don't matter. Shit, I'm about to, I swear though, if I can't go to this one restaurant though, it's gonna be it's gonna be definitely be a tap out, because you know what? I'm not finna be spending my whole summer missing out. It's very unfair. I feel like that's fucked up though. You know, I shouldn't have to take something just so I can go out.
Right.
Like that shouldn't be a thing. You know, it should definitely be. Cause like I saw one restaurant though, they allow you to have, as long as you have a negative, you know, test, you should be. I feel like everybody should do that.
Yeah.
Right. Why should I be forced to go take it? If I want to take it and I'm not and I'm negative, I'm no problem. Like I'm not sick. I'm not spreading it or anything. Meanwhile, you can have someone who does have their vaccination card in there, and they can have COVID, spreading it to all y'all. But
coughing all in your face,
shit, all on your food, whatever it is, maybe.
I'm vaccinated.
And don't have to quarantine, right? Like,
right.
That's crazy, but you know what? Hey, y'all gonna get it together soon. We gonna make sense out of this whole thing real soon. But to keep us out, that's kind of like discrimination in my head. I don't care how y'all feel about it.
Yeah.
How you ain't got your vaccination card, so you frowned upon me. That's kind of fucked up. Wonder why the world can't change. We ain't gonna never get better. Yeah.
It's always some type of different way to discriminate.
It's always.
Where's the love?
Dude, I went out to a restaurant just to go eat.
Right.
And I was gonna eat outside at that. Dude act like me not having my vaccination card. That was a crime. Damn near
like you had the cooties.
Yeah, walking around making sure I'm telling motherfuckers I ain't have my card at the goddamn, the front door. I'm like, dang, dude, you were ready for that. Like, meanwhile, I just want to sit outside.
and enjoy the weather.
So, I just want to enjoy the weather. You have some good food and a good drink before I go home. Thank you.
Right. Don't be acting like that, people. Dang.
Yeah, but that's the way it is. Because, I mean, how many off top of here? I probably know about. Besides out here, we good. You know what I'm saying? But in the city, I probably think of like about 3 places I know for sure. Only because I asked when I see people going to them places or whatever that they ain't needed, whatever. I'm like, that's good, but everybody else, nah. But
hey, it is what it is. Go get me a card.
Right, anybody going for sale?
I'm gonna ask my mama, can I borrow hers?
Right.
I just got my name changed last week.
I'm gonna use your mama card. My mama, I'm gonna steal my mama ID. Use your mama card like I'm married. Same first name, something like in this mug. Shit.
Well, hell no.
Hey, look, use my little sister. Everybody used to steal their, older sister ID when they were younger and shit.
Now you gotta steal your
vaccination card. That is my name. Like now.
Why your ID and your vaccination card? Why you so goddamn nosy? Give me both of my card and my vaccination card back. Damn.
That's my other personality.
Right.
I wasn't myself at the doctor that day. Shit. I got. Hey,
this is what they call me at the doctor.
Right. Ask my psychiatrist. This person is real.
Well, he is real.
Hey, just not me.
Right.
But
hey.
Y'all already know what it is.
Summertime
coming, like I said. A lot of good things planned. What you looking forward to this summer to do?
You already know. Women, naked women.
So y'all heard, I said, what you looking forward to this summer to do? Okay. So you see some naked women, you know it's going to go down. You better get the fuck out the way. Well, let me take my blindfold.
I can't stand when you be in a relationship. Your ass be acting. I'll be like, you saw that girl with that big booty? Damn, so you didn't see her walk past, slap you in your face, and keep walking.
Meanwhile, the person I'm with, damn,
right.
I ain't see all this shit. Man, look.
Get on my damn nerves. Act
look,
like you can't. You too damn faithful to look.
I can see that. I look.
You don't never look.
But I don't be paying attention. It ain't that I don't want to look. It's that sometimes I be paying attention. I be looking at other shit. So
what is there other to look at?
The water, the sky, everything else around us, different people.
The water, the sky. Come on, Jazz, please.
We're in the beach setting. It's possible, but
don't none be more important than that.
But at the same time,
like you said, you got eyes you can see.
But not quite can acknowledge. At least comfortably. Like I heard what you said.
Right.
She got a fat
what? She gonna be like, I'm fucking her up when I see her. I already know I'm getting fucked up. I don't even give a fuck. It's summertime.
She got fat ankles, baby. That's all. Like it ain't that. It's definitely that though. But no. But yeah.
All right, man.
Let's get this cracking.
Damn near 10 minutes into the show, and we still ain't told y'all the topic. We so off topic.
I was just gonna roll with
Hey, it is what it is. Y'all already know. Y'all used to us now. We done got 20 goddamn topics in, and y'all know we don't never stay on topic.
I don't even know. The topic ain't even the topic when the topic's the topic. Like, what? That's how they be like, what? Yeah, it made sense.
It made sense to us. It's just keep rolling with it. Just keep rolling with it like you don't even know that we just off topic. Like, okay.
We told them ain't no more topics though, so y'all should be listening. So, hey.
But this topic is
too old.
Too old and grown as hell.
We got a lot of too old and grown as hell people out here.
Man.
And that ain't got no gender, no race, no religion, none of that.
You just too damn old, or you grown as hell. You know those conversations and those topics.
Right.
What we talking about?
Be out here fighting and showing your ass and shit.
I was just talking about that when I had that last fight.
Right, you too damn old.
Girl, my motherfucking back was hurt the next day.
Not only look, you was already too damn old, now you felt how old that shit was. Hey.
You know, when you young, you got it, boy. You be springing into action. Now you just like, oh, Lord.
Shit, springing get stuck. Oh, shit.
Then my damn sister talking about, let's go back over there. You go over there and fight her. I'm not going to fight, girl. Right. She won. At this point, I don't even... She won.
Half a round is enough. Fuck it. Count the hits. Fuck it. We don't care no more. Shit.
Damn it. Yeah, well, you too goddamn... Hey, listen. You too old to be out there fighting. Whatever they talking about, let them talk. And then, you know, these young kids don't know how to fight anyways. They want to get online and... You know what I'm saying? Beat that...
What they call it?
Yeah, beat that button. Beat that keyboard up. They is not trying to step outside. It is not when y'all was younger, when you can pull up to somebody's house, y'all fighting. It is none of that no more.
Your mama just make your way go back outside.
Yeah.
You come in there, Mom, or you go outside.
Right. You better go whoop their ass.
Go outside.
And you better win.
Or I'm going to whoop your ass. Like, damn.
Somebody going to get their ass whooped today.
Like, damn. So if I go outside to get my ass whooped, I'm going to come in and get another ass whooped.
Right.
Yeah. Like, what's black parents? Shit. That's it.
Yeah, so y'all out here, hey, I don't even know what we fighting over no more. Like, we be fighting over dumb shit now.
Right, cause
somebody hurt your feelings.
Right.
I got my feelings hurt in the house, so I damn sure didn't give a fuck about it getting hurt outside the house.
Yeah, and speaking of feelings hurt, these kids so goddamn emotional. Like my little sister in high school, the conversations, just ridiculous. Little boy, you know, get another little friend, and the girl mad, and sometimes the boy be mad because the girl don't want to talk no more, so they are in their feelings or whatever. It's like, I be saying, like, y'all gonna have plenty more boyfriends and girlfriends.
It is. Like, y'all don't even understand.
Y'all freshmen. Well, y'all shouldn't even be done by that. Like, what the fuck?
That be that puppy love. It's like, that love is like the end of the world. We're gonna be together forever. We're gonna have kids and get married. I'm like, I can't even think about what I'm gonna do tomorrow. You got your whole future planned out with one person?
Man, and not only that, but like, you still like, what, 14, 15 years old? You know it all now, huh?
Right.
Because you got your little boyfriend. Like, slow down.
Please.
Slow down. That was just too damn young at that point. But back to the too damn old. But like, some of y'all old motherfuckers like that too. You know, y'all be in y'all feelings with somebody don't want to be on that with y'all anymore. Don't want to move on with their life. Too damn old. That shit right.
Yeah. You're gonna need some Ben Gates the next day. I'm trying to tell you what I know.
Personal experience, recent.
Right? Yeah, I just thinking about it make my back hurt.
Damn,
for real. Hey man, we too old to be out here fighting. It is what it is. Cause I feel like this. People gonna do what they want to do anyways. Even if you out there fighting over them, with them, about them, for them, anything. Yeah. They still gonna do what the fuck they want to do what they want to do.
Right, and you too old to be making yourself look stupid. How the fuck you 30 years old and you getting caught up in like nonsense like that? Like, you don't get brownie points for going to do that shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? You just look stupid. You look very immature. But you know, shit, you would think, you know, maturity come with age, but like that shit really don't. Like, damn, like people be old as hell still acting as if they're, you know, 21 and 19 and shit like that, and want to be. How the fuck you 40, 50 years old, you still want to be a bad bitch? Like, I don't get, like, I don't know, maybe that's something, like, why you just can't be a beautiful woman? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think, you know what I'm saying, like, what is the criteria of being a bad chick? You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know, I feel like everybody got their own, like, definition of what a 10 is. I hear so many people like, oh, I'm a 10 because you're pretty on the outside, but they ain't got shit. You
ugly on the inside.
You ain't got a house. You ain't got no apartment. You ain't got no car. You ain't got no job. Your credit score fucked up. Like, what is a 10 these days?
That ain't even a 10. That's a negative.
Right. It's
girl.
like, and like legit, like this, like real life stuff, yo. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a 10. I'm like, dude, we just had,
you know what? They is right. They a bad chick, they a 10. In a bad chick world, you're a 10, but in a grown woman world, you're not a 10.
Yeah, it's like
if we look your bad chick on Spirion, I guarantee you in the red, you in the negative of being a grown woman,
right?
Because you have no
spectrum down there, grown woman.
It needs work. What they tell you when you got bad credit needs work.
You can remove a negative from inquiry. Remove a negative inquiry. Get a job.
Right. Have a job longer than 90 days.
Right.
Stop trying to cuss your boss out on the job.
For real.
And all this.
And popping your nails and shit. Saying what you're going to do.
And please have nails like down here. You don't
all this, I don't understand. Like,
and them eyelashes that be all the way out here. Come
like
on.
the wind blow, the wind where your ass go. Like what's wrong with you?
That's need work. That you over there.
Work.
You over there. You know what I'm saying? You got a job, you got a crib, you paying your bills. You just doing you. You focused on you.
Grown woman side.
Excellent. You got an 850. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to start telling them. You need work.
Right.
Excellent.
You know, and some of y'all can be fair.
Right. You know, some of y'all moving into the excellency, or some of y'all are just moving back.
Just came out your ratchet season.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
been there. Look, hey.
Everybody need a ratchet season. I'm not saying you don't need no ratchet season. I'm not saying you don't need a bad chick season. But you can't be flip-flopping.
Hey.
This ain't gonna work.
Yes, it can. Our credit score flip flop. One day your shit go up 20-some points, next day it should go back down to say 20.
But it don't go from 800 to 600 to 500.
Shit, go ahead and put your name on the wrong shit. Your shit down.
Oh no, I didn't. Look, I be in the store. They know. They be like, you can save $100.
I don't want nothing.
No, thank you. How much is this? Ring this up. Ring all of that up.
I was just trying to get a discount on my light bill. Now these motherfuckers say I got inquiry down the street at the car lot. Like, nope. Nope, y'all could. Nah, that's gonna have to be one day.
It will.
Back
to this topic. Damn, we had one. One that just went way off topic. Damn, we working on it.
That was probably being grown.
It is probably being grown. You know what I'm saying? Grown as hell. You don't allow people to control you for real. When I'm grown, I've been already raised. I got a mama, I got a daddy. They did their job. If you don't like how I'm doing something, it's a discussion. You're not gonna control my actions. You can't tell me what to do. You can't make me do something. I'm too grown for that. Like you can't know. Ask me to do something. Inform me of doing something, but telling me you're not gonna do. Like I don't know what these. And then it'd be crazy because I ain't gonna say only women do it. Men do it too. Like, what do y'all get out of it? Like, if I gotta raise my spouse and keep constantly telling them what to do, it's like, damn, why are we together? Now I need to put you in the car seat in the back because I gotta treat you.
Tell you too much.
Right? I gotta. Now you gotta call me TT.
Because it's just becoming too much at this point.
Right? You should already be. If you in a relationship, you should already be raised.
For real.
I'm not talking about growing up. Right. Let that last relationship, I do not want to hear about what they did, what they tried to do. That's for the birds. I don't care. Let it go.
And you start bringing it up too.
Right.
Oh, I seen there go your ex, so there goes somebody. Y'all do that too. Y'all messy. Some of y'all messy about that shit.
And then it's crazy because, you know, a lot of people ask me like, oh, you know, in your last relationship, what your ex do or what happened? First of all, I don't like to discuss my past. That's just me. Like, I don't discuss it like that. If I do discuss it, it's on a positive note. What I learned from that situation, what I took from that situation. I am never finna down my ex about what happened in our relationship. You would never get the pleasure of seeing her in public and be like, oh, you know, I heard you did this, I heard you did that. Right. Nah, no. I never give nobody ammunition to go shoot up nobody else. No. I can tell you what she did good and what I felt like I did wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she felt like she did good. She probably felt like she
did her best.
She did her best.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Feel that way.
Right. And who am I to tell her, now you ain't do your best? Or I'm out here telling other people that she didn't do her best. And I don't care what she say about me. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. How she feel is how she feel. She's entitled to her own opinion, her own feelings. So if she say I did a bad job, 9 times out of 10, I probably did do a bad job. But I forewarned her that I wasn't shit before we started talking. I just like to say that. But if she continued to go into that relationship thinking she can change somebody and control somebody or whatever she felt like she can do, I don't know what her mindset was. Then, I mean, that's on her.
Yeah.
But I don't let...
you setting yourself up by doing that, you know?
Yeah. Quit talking about your ex and what they did and what they ain't do right. Like,
we should be focused on where we going.
Right.
Why you want to bring that in? Because now you want me to treat you like her?
Right. Why we keep reversing? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's move forward. What do you gonna do?
Right.
You know, what for we gonna start off on, you know? Shit, how we gonna grow? What foundation we finna create? We gonna start off slow, we gonna, you know, jump right into this thing. We need to be figuring out us. We don't need to be worried about
what they did. The old you.
Right, because you should already before we start calling ourselves want to be together, you should already know me. We should already dated, you know, went out on some dates, we talked, whatever. And, you know, because other than that, I don't want to really be learning nobody. I mean, we learn people, but I don't want to learn shit I feel like you should know.
Right.
Like, certain shit you should know up front, okay? But certain shit you do learn over time, especially living with motherfuckers. You meet a whole different person.
Oh, yeah. That's that like. Demo and the real you. We got a topic for that, too. That demo and that real you.
Meet a whole different person.
Be two different people. Your your representative.
Right.
and
work at home.
Right, and what goes on in the company are two different things.
You got your hi. And your hey. Look,
soon as they put you on hold, these motherfuckers get on my goddamn nerves. Yes.
How may I help you? Real quick. Hi, this is Jasmine. Like what? Turn off and turn on. Everybody got it, so don't be judging.
Right.
If you ain't got it, get it.
Hey, I got a whole nother. When I'm at work, it's not Sean. I got a whole new name.
Hey,
you gotta use my government name.
Hey, if you ain't got it, get it. It works. Right. Shit, it works.
But you know what I'm saying? That's how it is with your personal. You know what I'm saying? You don't just. I ain't meet her and she just start telling me all her business. She had to fill me out. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't just. Oh, that's my best friend. After the second day, hell no.
Right, it takes time.
Yeah.
We got a vibe. We got to see what's going on. And that's friendship, relationship. No matter what type of ship it is, you know, you just got to take your time with people, whatever. People are still people.
Yeah, you dating a friendship too.
Yeah.
You dating all type of ships.
Because I got to be able to, you know, understand and accept some things that my friend may do that I may or may not like, whatever it is. I got to be able to say, okay, see, this is this way she is, or she ain't like that. I need to know. Somebody comes to me like, oh, Sean, like, nah, she didn't do that. Or, yeah, she did that shit. Like, you supposed to know. And especially with your partner. Because if somebody comes to me and that sound iffy, I'm like, damn, shit. You know, some people are a little grimy, but, you know, then you might, But other than that, you should know before you think about getting into a relationship.
After a certain age, I feel like we too damn old, too damn grown not to have our basics together. Ooh, my head is itching, guys. We too damn grown not to have our basics together. And our basics is really, you know what I'm saying, what we have been talking about, you know what I'm saying, having you a job, being stable, you know what I'm saying, having you some type of transportation, some type of income, you know what I'm saying, a roof over your head, be able to feed yourself, just to, you know what I'm saying, be stable for you, not for nobody else, just for you. If you around here, you can't get back and forth to work, you're not stable. If you barely got a job, you barely hanging on, you begging your boss every day to keep you on for whatever reason, you're not stable. If you past doing your bills and you know you could have paid, you're not stable. You just, I don't want to go into a relationship not being stable.
Right, because I feel like I'm adding baggage to them.
Right.
You know, now they gotta try to teach me how to manage my money, teach me how to do all this and that. And that's some things I should know. Being almost 30 years old, you should know certain shit.
Hell yeah. And then I feel like this. If you ain't stable, like, if we going on a date, I feel like this. Okay, I should be able to pick you up, but you should also be able to pick me up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, I want to date. I ain't never really dated before. So, in my next relationship, I do want to date. But I feel like the first few dates, should nobody be picking nobody up because we don't know each other. You know what I'm saying? We still getting to know each other. I might be crazy, that she might be crazy. So I think meeting at the restaurant, you should be able to get there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
If you got an Uber, hey, you got it, do it.
Right,
like,
but that's being stable, right?
Yeah.
That's your transportation. You may not like driving, you know what I'm saying, but that's your transportation.
How you gotta get
you know what I'm saying? But you're fine with Ubering. You're fine with being on the bus. You got transportation back and forth to where you're trying to get and where you're trying to go. I mean, that's stable enough. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't like to drive. I like to drive.
In major cities, there's really no point. It's hard to parking.
Yeah.
Traffic's always backed up.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you got a stable transportation back and forth, then that's you. That's how you know what I'm saying? But if I got to come pick you up and, you know what I'm saying, keep constantly dropping you off, like, why do you want everybody to know where you live at in the first place? Like, I don't want
Not if I just met you.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you going on your first, if you going on your first date, I don't want you picking me up from my house. You know what I'm saying?
We'll meet up a few times.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Your first few times, we need to meet up. I need to really feel you out for you to be like, I need to be comfortable with you for you to come to my house.
You should want to be comfortable with me as well. You know what I'm saying? That should go both ways.
You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be picking you up from your crib and it's our first date.
Especially if I don't know you.
Right.
We just met online, something like that.
Yeah.
We blind, damn near blind dating or some shit like that. Absolutely not.
Hell no, because you never know.
People,
These people is crazy.
They are. People fall in love too quick these days. Shit, people got hidden agendas on folks, and people are just simply beating up in the head.
Right.
Shit.
Excuse me. You don't know if they know you right.
They follow your ass on. You gotta be careful.
Yeah. So definitely your few first dates, please meet up. We
should definitely do like a date awareness thing that you should be aware of, because I feel like a lot of with the upcoming youth and stuff. Not saying that people's parents aren't talking about it, but like it's something that we as adults, older people who've been there, experienced all that stuff, should definitely be pushed and teaches people how to properly date.
Yeah, that's my mom was. My mom was on it when I was younger. I wasn't even old enough to date. Like I was just, you know what I'm saying, out and about. But she, she definitely set me down and this is what you do. This is blah blah skippy root. Don't leave your drink out. You know what I'm saying, and don't go to the bath. All that.
Yeah.
All that.
Early.
Yeah. Yeah, our mom was on it real early. My mom didn't play that.
Friend's house, they has older, brothers and stuff, and uncles and cousins and shit. You gotta learn how to. Being a young lady, we gotta learn how to watch ourselves early.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's one of the greatest lessons as a kid you learn though, because so many kids are so fucking clueless to certain little things that's common sense to us, they're clueless to. You know what I'm saying? Or they so caught up in fun that they don't watch their surroundings anymore. Everybody just having fun. Everybody head down into Twitter and Facebook and all that. Instagram want to have the best shot, whatever, and they're not aware of their surroundings at all. So that's something that we definitely start. Because there's so many kids coming up missing.
Yeah. And then you know what? I was telling you, I don't think I told you, but I was in Vegas one time with my I don't even know who I was in Vegas with, but we went to this club. And you got to take the elevator up. I forgot the club name. You got to take the elevator up. So we in the club. You know what I'm saying? Our group is together. Whatever. We got ready to leave. And we on the elevator. Another group of girls got on the elevator with us. Now, one girl was black. And the other two was Hispanic. The two Hispanic girls were kind of, tipsy. The black girl was aware. She knew what was going on. She wasn't drunk. She wasn't at all. She was pissed because they had to leave. One Hispanic girl, she was tipsy, but she wasn't drunk. One was fucked up. She didn't have no clue who she was.
Right.
That's how fucked up she was.
Right.
So the tipsy one was trying to explain to the black girl what happened. What happened was, in the front of the club is like the VIP. So, they come in with the bottles, and they was crowded around the VIP section. So motherfuckers was just pouring in these girls' cups. Well, somebody spiked the bottle. And the girl, the drunk one was just tossing that shit back. The tipsy one, drunk one, but she didn't drink as much as the drunk one did. So the black girl pissed because she like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Why would you drink out of somebody else's
bottle anyway?
She like, you don't know them. She was like, who was they? And the tipsy one was like, well, we don't know. She was like, well, how the hell y'all drinking out of other people's bottles? She was like, you buy your own drinks, or if you ain't got no money, I'll buy your drinks, or your girl buy your drinks, but you don't just
for no random.
You know what I'm saying? For no random. So they had to literally drag this girl to the room, and she pissed because now her night ended. Then this girl fucked up. Then you tipsy. You can barely tell the story. And it's just like...
So now she probably feel responsible for all this
shit.
So
and then you got to imagine... Right. I got to get y'all home. You got to just imagine...
I got to watch you.
you got to be responsible when y'all go out, because the people that you go with, I'm not finna just let her do some dumb shit and not be held responsible. Like her mom or her family gonna be like, well, where was you? Well, what happened? Well, why you don't know? What you was doing? Like, when she left with you, she's supposed to come back with you. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
right, and that's how people feel too. Whether it ain't your responsibility, but that's how people put the pressure on other people, like friends and shit. That's why it is important. You gotta be careful. That's crazy.
But luckily, you know what I'm saying, the tipsy one was aware enough to get her out of there to tell the story. But she couldn't tell you who bottle it was or where the bottle came from. I don't even drink. Man. I got the cranberry juice, no ice, and I'm only drinking one time because I don't like using public bathrooms. And I hit the water a little bit, so hey, and I'm watching the whole night. I'm well aware of the whole night.
And I drink, but I'm gonna buy my own drink.
Right.
I don't need nobody giving me nothing. I'm okay, thank you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying they can't buy you no drink, but we're going to the bar together.
Yeah, in that case, you can't send me nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't be just pouring me something out of a bottle. I didn't see nobody pop. I didn't see the girl come over here and hand you a fresh bottle, then you pour me up. You know? So you can't trust people, dude. You really can't. That's the easiest way to date rape.
Yeah, and that was just like a prime example. Like,
now, what if her friend was like, you know what, I ain't finna deal with y'all. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on some drug shit. I ain't messing with that.
Yeah. Or she didn't never catch up to them, and because Vegas
or she's so drunk that she just went off, somewhere else.
Vegas is one of the main spots where they do sex trafficking.
Man,
you wake up to right.
You jump. Hey, people move around so fast. You lost your home, girl. Yeah. Like, hey, where you at? Like, she gone.
Yes, most definitely.
Just like that. So, but we too damn old to be not aware. Like, it's okay to have fun, but have fun. Definitely but don't be negligent to your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go out there, I'm about to live young, wild, and free. That's okay, but be responsible at the same time. Understand, like, you still have a life to live. You still got to get back. You got a family and shit. You don't even messed up. That shit fucks up your mind, your body. It's too many people I know personally has lost their mind out there talking to them. Can't control. They can't help it. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful. Be careful.
Never know what that drug gonna do to you.
You don't, because that shit don't. All highs ain't a good high. And I'm pretty sure that's crazy one that they wish they never had.
That conversation, the reason why my mom was having that conversation, because it was a lady around her age. I was young. And she was, you know what I'm saying, be walking on the street and she be talking to herself, fighting herself. Like, why is she? And then they called her crazy anyways. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I asked my mom, like, why, you know what I'm saying, why they call her crazy and why she be acting like that, And my mom explained to me, like, she was at a party. Mm-hmm. She was smoking weed with somebody, but they laced the blunt, and she didn't know they laced it. Right. She didn't watch them roll it up. She hit it, you know what I'm saying, and I don't know what it was laced with, but her mind was messed up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like she said, everybody can't take that same drug. Just because she smoked, you know what I'm saying, weed doesn't mean my body is going to be subjected to it. Like, it's not going to react the same way her body reacts to it.
And that's just what it is.
Yeah. Right? And I feel like you ain't got to smoke to be cool. And if your friend's pressuring you to do, that, then you don't need those friends. I'm laughing because one day I was at my auntie house and they had made this mystery punch. And my auntie was like, "Ooh, this tastes so good. Sean, taste it." I was like, "No, thank you, auntie. No, you should taste it. It's good." I'm like, "No, auntie." She's like, "No, for real. Taste it though. Just taste a little bit." I'm like, pressure down from my own auntie. She just started cracking up because she was like, "I did just try to force you to drink this drink." Right? No, I don't drink. She like, "No, but it's good. Drink it." No, thank you, auntie. No, but I'm saying though,
that was a drink of the night. Like, you ain't had no drink like this. Right?
I'm like, "No, thank you." She like, "No, niece though."
Fuck it, let me take it.
Right. I'm gonna go get an ass whooping if I don't take this drink. It's peer pressure. She was like, "I did pressure the fuck out you, didn't I?" Yeah, you think?
You held your own. Yeah, probably.
Right. It was a test.
I ain't mean that. It was a test.
Right.
Look, peer pressure. No, I'm just playing. But nah, please be careful.
Yeah, you grown enough to be responsible for your actions. Jazz shouldn't be responsible for my actions, and I shouldn't be responsible for Jack's actions.
Right, now if I call myself going out.
Yeah, but you still look out for your people. Mm-hmm. Still look out for your people, but you know what I'm saying?
Don't put your friend in that situation to have to be responsible. If I know I can't handle myself.
Oh, remember when we went out and that damn girl just left with them boys?
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Listen, another story. It's still on topic, but
she was she should have known better. She should have known better.
It was a group of girls in front of us. They was having a good time. It was a bougie one. She was just acting too good to be too good. So, you know what I'm saying? We watched them. And it was two guys that was also watching them. You know what I'm saying? They was in a little cut or whatever. But I had peeped them. They was, you know what I'm saying, trying to holler at girls or whatever. What guys do, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, one of the girls in the group was talking to the guys. Apparently she wasn't feeling them, so she, you know what I'm saying, moved out their way and let them continue what they do. Her friend, the bougie one, goes over there. She starts talking to him, turns around, tells her, the whole group of girls, like, it's like 10 of these girls. Whole group of girls was like, don't worry about it, I gotta ride home. Her friend that was just talking to them was like, B, what the hell are you doing? Like, you gotta ride home. If you need a ride home, it's plenty of us that can take you home, or you can Uber. She's like, no, they cool. She like, no, they not. They been trying to talk to any girl this whole night. I've been seeing them, different girls, you know what I'm saying, shooting them off, telling them no, and all that stuff. And then you leave with both of them, like not even one. You leave with both of them.
Right.
She left with them.
And don't know neither one of them.
Didn't know neither one of them. And her friend was pissed because she came with them. Mm-hmm. So now she like, I don't even know what to do. Like, if she comes up missing, what am I going to tell her family?
Right.
And that was rude as hell. That was very disrespectful to your friend. You know what I'm saying? That just disrespectful to you because now she's looking like, damn, I don't know if she okay. I don't know. Right. I don't know their name. I don't know where they going. I don't know shit. I can't tell the police nothing. I can't tell them nothing.
It's damn near dark in the club. You can't
really know. All I know is your name. And that's it.
and she going with y'all.
Like, she going with two dudes. Who are the dudes? We don't know. Where they go? Like she, no description. She just out with the two dudes.
You don't do that. You don't put your face in that.
And Chicago is a big ass city. Chicago. Right. We were in Chicago. We wasn't in a little city. We wasn't in no suburb. We was in Chicago.
Which means she could be way out. Where we was at? Where we was at? Up north?
No. West. We wasn't. We was west. Yeah.
She could be way the fuck out south. So we're down there under some down where before anybody know the fuck this girl may be at.
And she was.
And that's a nice distance if you've been around. That's distance.
And then you got the Lake Michigan. So I mean, just imagine all them alleys, the dumpsters. I mean, that was bogus as hell what she did to her friends because. If something, and I pray to God nothing happened to her. If something would have happened, now her friends had to explain to her family, well, she just left.
Right.
And then, you know, when people hurt, they not trying to hear she just left. Why you let her leave? Was I supposed to knock her over the head and throw her over my shoulder?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you grown, you grown. I can tell Jazz so many times, hey, G, that ain't for you. Right. Hey, no. Sit your ass down. No, Jazz. If Jazz want to leave, Jazz is going to leave. Yeah. Whether I tell her not to or whatever, she's going to leave. You know what I'm saying? She's old enough. She's grown enough to make her decisions. So, you know what I'm saying? Please just be grown enough to be responsible for your actions.
Right.
And understand that, you know what I'm saying, your friends got your best interests at heart, especially when it comes to something like that.
Definitely. Because sometimes they may peep something that you might not have seen. Shit. Gotta be careful.
Yeah. Cause, like, that just blew me. Like, gee, you just left with these dudes, and you don't know them. And your friend was just trying to tell you, like, no.
Right. Now, we don't know if something happened or not. We ain't hear about nothing.
No, I mean, we don't know after that.
But suppose it did. You know what I'm saying? Now that friend, she feel bad because she gonna feel like she didn't do enough when she did everything that she's supposed to.
Right, she did what she was supposed to do.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And like you explained, like the family not gonna understand, well, why this and why that. Well, can you explain to me why your daughter think it's okay for you her to leave with two guys that she never met? Where was her learning at? You know what I'm saying?
Did you teach her that?
Y'all too busy blaming, you know, the friends and stuff, you know, but where her lesson at? Why would she feel like that's okay? Somebody should have beaten to my head damn near. You know what I'm saying? As far as like going, locking the doors behind me. Certain shit is just like beating to your head, which you should and shouldn't do. We ain't saying motherfuckers perfect, they don't make mistakes, whatever, but like that's a mistake that you want to be 1 out of a million. Very rare. Right. A rare mistake. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to really see that. So as we explained about 50,000 times, just please be aware of yourself. You know, because it ain't fair. Don't nobody want to get that call saying something happened to you. Now you got your friends, family fucked up.
I don't want to be explaining why Jazz just left. And you know
now they don't know where the hell I'm at.
Right.
Like, Because I want to go out and do something with people that I have no idea who they are.
Yep.
It ain't worth it. We can go outside in public where everybody outside. We want to kick it. It's enough. It's enough outside for everybody to kick it.
It is. It definitely is.
So, cause somebody gonna be watching when you out there. I don't know if they're gonna tell too quick, but trust me, it's always a pair of eyes. Stop trying to be locked up behind somebody else's closed doors for your ass to be locked up for good. Too many of them damn stories.
Yep.
But
moving on to the next, we are too damn grown to be following after other people. You know what I'm saying? I was always taught, in order to be a great leader, you have to be an excellent follower. That is true, but to a certain point. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a leader. I held a title in leadership. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a boss. I'm my own boss. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boss. But you also got to be trained. But it's certain things that you should know right then and there I'm not going to do. Like, I don't understand, like, for the life of me, Jazz, hypothetically speaking, Jazz may smoke, drink, you know what I'm saying, do stuff like that. I may not. If she feel like, oh, all her friends should smoke and drink, we don't need to be friends. Plain and simple. Why should I bend my rules for her? You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Why should she bend her rules for me? You know what I'm saying? She don't have to, and I don't have to neither. So it's like, if you don't feel comfortable doing what your friends do, and they don't respect you enough to accept your no, they're not your friends. They're not your friends.
And that's what I be explaining to my little sister all the time. Like, you ain't gotta, hey, she already know. You ain't gotta follow nobody.
No.
If it's something that you don't want to do, don't do it. If you don't want to go, don't go. If you somewhere you feel uncomfortable, call. You will get picked up immediately.
Yeah,
you know?
Most definitely. But you do have, when it's different when you're following a leader, as in like a mentor. You know what I'm saying? They showing you how to do something. They showing you how to, like at your job. You know what I'm saying? You might have somebody training you or showing you just out of the kindness of their heart. I know we need a lot of mentors at our job, just out the kindness of their heart, to show the routines and the ways of doing things at our job. And if somebody's going out their way to show you and it's right and they showing you correct stuff, then that's a mentor. That's somewhere you can, okay, they're in leadership. I know I can follow them. I feel safe. But if they're not showing you what you're supposed to be doing at work, in life, in relationships, and friendships, and casual ships, any of that, you know what I'm saying? If they're not showing you the right way, if they showing you some shit that can land you in jail, hey man, if jail is not where you want to be, you better make a left. It's okay to go left on their ass. If they think it's right, go left.
Yeah, hey, we cool, but shit, I ain't with that. I'm out.
Right.
Like she explained, they don't understand that. Hey, separate yourself. You don't need to be cool with them.
That ain't your friend in the first. God just showed you.
Right.
That ain't your friend.
You gotta do what's best for you.
Right.
Shit.
And he shouldn't have to keep tapping you on the shoulder. That one time should be enough. Hey. Yeah.
Cause you gonna feel confirmation in your body, like,
this ain't
it. You already know when it's not it. You know, at the beginning, you look at something. Sometimes we test the waters. You know.
Yeah.
That should just happen. Take a risk or whatever. You know. But if it ain't that, then hey, if it's still unsettling. If you don't get comfortable with something, if something continues to be
if you fighting with yourself,
then you know damn well it's not what it is.
If you definitely fighting with yourself and it's not for you, let it go. Just, hey, no, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be, not this time, not next time, not ever. I ain't gonna be able to do it. If they don't understand that, you chuck their ass to deuces. Deuces.
No point in you stressing yourself out and creating anxieties and stuff to try to please someone else. And
it's not saying that y'all have to end on a bad note or nothing like that. Sometimes you gotta love people from a distance.
That's
you know
the
what I'm
best
saying?
way sometimes.
We ain't gotta be best friends. We can be cool. I can be cordial with you. I can see you, hey, what up, ooh, out the band. We can cross and pass. Right. Hey. But you do you. Get your make a left. Make a left.
And there shouldn't even be no bad blood between that, because they should be able to understand that. Because everybody, if you live in a certain life,
sometimes they don't.
Yeah, if you live in a certain life, you know certain people just ain't cut out for it if it ain't for them. That ain't, hey.
Some people ain't grown enough and mature enough to understand that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's not for them. You know what I'm saying? It may be for me, but it ain't for them. Right. You know what I'm saying? They think they all that. They think they better than me. It ain't that. It's not really. It really ain't that. It's just they don't do that.
Right.
That ain't what they do. I don't smoke. I don't drink. You know what I'm saying? Jazz like to drink. I ain't gonna say that like she an alcoholic, but she likes to. You know what I'm saying? When we go out, she likes to casually
have a drink.
She likes to drink. I don't drink. You know what I'm saying? She accepts that I'm not a drinker. I accept that she likes to drink. You know what I'm saying? We still friends. Right.
Yeah. You know, how I see it more for me and the driver. Hey, that's the perfect friendship. Shit.
Right, it
is. She don't want to. You know, I want to. So we have a good. Hey, it works out for both of us.
Yeah.
We don't get mad at each other.
Hell no.
If anything, we gotta sit back and laugh at each other. Guys, create some more stories.
Right. And then, you know what? I respect the fact that you don't get sloppy drunk. Like, I ain't gotta
hold me and shit.
Yeah, hold you up and stop you from fighting motherfuckers and you doing ignorant stuff to be. Yeah.
Shit, nah.
I
don't even like that for myself. Cause, you know, when you get to that point, if those of us who drink, you feel that shit inside. Right. We all know when you get up the next morning, sometimes, hey, that ain't no good feeling. Yeah. You know? So, nah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like having to carry people up the stairs and just, no, don't get that drunk. It's okay to get tipsy and have fun. And, you know what I'm saying? Be feeling yourself. Feel yourself. I want you to feel yourself. You know what I'm saying? I want you to have fun. When we out, that's what we supposed to be doing, having fun.
Keep the vibe rolling.
But when it start getting to that point, you start crossing the line. You all over on people, and you, it's like
irritating and
right?
Shit.
Like, come on, man.
I could be drunk and sober. Like, this motherfucker killing me. Like, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong? Chill out. Chill out. Know your limit.
No, right. Know
your limit. It's okay. You ain't gotta keep up with homie across the You ain't gotta keep up with homie across the table.
And if somebody buying you a drink, tell them no. 2 is my limit. Or you don't drink dark. Right. If you're not a Remy drinker, leave the Remy alone. Leave the Remy alone. Hit you some Patron, some tequila. That's cool.
If you drinking that, you might be the problem of the party. No, I'm just playing margarita. You know it's all good, but hey, at the same time, that clear liquor.
No, I got a friend that's a Remy drinker. She said when she told me this, I ain't even a drinker. She like, I drink Remy straight. I was like,
oh yeah,
just crazy. It's crazy. Hey, friend, I love you, girl.
it get you there in the nice way though. It ain't one of them where it get you there in the nice way. It'll give you a little warm, little nice little feeling. Yeah,
that's that one that call you like, I'm at his house right now, outside his house. If he don't answer this door, G, you gonna have to come pick me up at the precinct.
Hey, I feel like that's a Remy mixed with whoever that is. It's just it be the people. People always say, now I ain't saying the alcohol don't give people the courage to make them like, hey, let's be with it. Like, hey, it definitely does. But that's also your personality.
That's you being one to do that.
Stop just blaming this alcohol for y'all actions.
Blame it on the booze. Look, got you feeling loose.
Some motherfuckers get drunk just so they can show their ass. Don't finna get drunk and go through. Fuck this nigga shit up. This nigga, when you get drunk, you the hawk. Like, all the courage. Hey.
Busting windows with your hands.
Leave Patron alone. Leave Remy alone. It's you, Erica. It's you.
I didn't even say her name.
Oh, shit.
You said her name.
No, I was just making up some shit.
It's Erica.
I swear to God. Hey, I don't know nothing about that. I swear to hey. Nah.
Erica, slap her when you see her, G.
G.
Not me. I was telling the story anonymously. Hey, Jazz said your name. Jazz put you on blast.
Hey, she know. We don't even talk like that. So she knows.
No. Listen. I said she told me.
You ain't tell me the story though. You never told me the story.
Where you get her name from?
Because it just came to me. I get God's pics. Because I swear to God, I was just going to start naming off some random girls. She gave it away. Damn, Erica, I didn't know you get out like that, but I'm going to leave it alone because you didn't tell me.
Pull up on her.
You had put all that big head ass up here. Fucking with me, I ain't know nothing.
She gonna headbutt the shit out your ass.
I don't want no problems. I had a cousin who used to do that shit. He had a big ass head. He get mad trying to ram motherfucker with his head and shit. Like, nigga, nah. What you say? She got a hammer head. Nah, I'm done.
Don't watch this one. Erica, don't watch this one.
I was talking about Vanessa. I don't even know.
Do we even know of Vanessa?
Nope. That's why I was going with Erica too. I forgot we knew Erica.
She wasn't gonna forget.
But hey, she didn't tell me nothing about your business. I promise. She told the world.
She is part of the world, Erica. Head butter.
I am. First. Nah, I'm okay, Erica. I'm gonna take it to the back here, but me. That's gonna be a motherfucking case on your ass. That shit ain't lightweight. But shit. Hopefully y'all enjoy y'all day. You know, all is well. Well is all. All that good shit.
Now she want to end it because she didn't.
I ain't say because I ain't even know it was her. Y'all know it's Women's Month too.
It is. Hey,
so shout out to y'all again.
Big ups to the women. Y'all beautiful.
Hope y'all checked out that last video that we had. You know, about that. Definitely standing up for us or whatever. Mm-hmm. Much love to all the women out there.
Going into the next one, you two grown. You grown as hell, so you should seek and learn something new. It's cool to learn something new every day. And I think what I like about our friendship, me and Jazz, is once we learn something, we shoot it to the next person. Like, we texting all day about some stuff we done learned. I don't care where we find it, Google, Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook.
Now, listen to this shit.
Right. We always, you know what I'm saying, we always up to learning something new. You know what I'm saying?
And then what we learning next is going to blow y'all minds away. Definitely going to be a big educational purpose for whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
It definitely is.
When we get all the facts done, like, that's one thing. This ain't going to be no opinion how we feel. It's going to be straight facts because it's part of history that, it's part of us. That we should know as black people.
Yeah.
So once we get that down packed, we may have a guest speaker, you know, someone who really, really, like, know their shit when it comes to this that can help us out, seriously.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this, like, when he speak, because when he started talking to, and it's crazy because I didn't even get along with this dude, but when he started talking to us on this fact, like, dude, I was all in his face, like, yeah, so it was like a very juicy and I put it on my Facebook too. It definitely was a wet thought. Mm-hmm. It produces red thoughts, and I'm gonna tell y'all, that is not me that made that up. I watched this lady, Love Dorsey, shout out to her. She's from St. Petersburg, Florida. She's on Facebook, she's on YouTube, she's on Instagram. She does all this beautiful stuff for, like, people. It's not black, it's not white, it's people, men, women, whatever. She do all the type of stuff. She got a book out, all type of stuff. So I really watched her on YouTube, and she came up with the red thoughts and the dry thoughts. And I want to find a video so bad. I want to shoot her Instagram so she can explain it to you, because I'd rather for her to explain her logic of a wet thought and a dry thought. But when you get to that point and you start learning some stuff, or you start getting into stuff that you really are interested in, like, it gives you a brain orgasm. And it's not even nothing sexually, like, your brain gets to work and you get to pumping, you get to feeling it, you know what I'm saying?
All in the body, like,
all in the body. It's nothing sexual, but it's just like, damn, this is exciting, you know what I'm saying? I want to know more. You're thirsty and you're hungry for this learning. So I think we're too damn grown to not just be walking around. First of all, some of y'all people need to read an English book, because y'all spelling is horrible. I don't even know how y'all are on Facebook spelling incorrectly when all you have to do is speak into your phone the word that you're trying to say, or you can Google it. It autocorrect. Like, I'm not getting it. Like, where the hell y'all? We don't use period. We use period in the wrong way. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about what's them girls' name? City girls. I'm not that. They're not that period. I'm talking about the punctuation period. When you finish a sentence, you put a period at the end, or if you're trying to add on to a sentence, you put a comma and, or however. We don't use that no more. Like, these people have horrible English now.
Oh yeah. No, what kills me is when people purposely misspell their words. Like, the, T-H-A. Or you. What they do, Y-H-U. I don't get that shit. Like, the O is fine. the O is fine. We didn't have to go grab that H. Or that, D-A-T. Instead of T-H-A-T. Little things.
That just shows how much knowledge you guys have.
Little things.
It's okay sometimes to speak in Ebonics, you know what I'm saying? But
some people do it. They do it too often where it becomes their norm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so, like you said, it's okay to do that shit. Shoot the shit. You talking with your homie, whatever. But, like, I can't do that. I don't even really like nobody really texting me like that though.
Right.
Because I want to, I like to read a straight sentence. You know how it's supposed to sound. Because that helps me. And I'm gonna type my shit.
And then sometimes, like, I know if you like, I don't like typing long paragraphs. Like, I don't like doing that. I be trying to shorten it up. But if you're like, what you doing? Say that. Say what you doing. What you doing?
I'm okay with the what WYD. I get it.
Sometimes no, not me.
I get it.
Because sometimes I don't understand what the lingo is. The text lingo is.
Oh, see, I understand that. So I get.
I mean, I know what you're doing. Yeah. I know that lingo. But like some of the shit, I be like.
But when you doing too many alphabets,
what the fuck is this?
Like how some people can read that IDG, like I don't give a fuck. Bring your ass in the hospital. With like, y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say.
I'll be looking at it like.
I'm like,
this is a pop quiz.
And then like, you hear everybody laughing like, oh, they got every letter. Hold on, wait, I'm missing the word. What's this one? Like, I don't know, shit. Maybe we the slow ones.
Maybe I am. I feel like, you know, when you used to, that teacher used to call on the kid that didn't know how to read and ask them to read out loud, and they always skip over the hard words like and we went to the. I skip over that shit and.
Can I get help?
Yeah, right. What? What?
And there's nothing wrong with helping each other. You know what I'm saying? Some people they like, you know, talk shit or whatever, try to talk talk down upon somebody else, but just help them. I know my brother did that shit before, and he pissed me off because the car read something. They said belch, and the guy was like, "What's that?" My brother's like, "You don't know what that is?" I was so fucking. It was not funny to me at all because like, don't do that.
Right.
If this man don't know, educate him. Don't fucking like, you know, belittle him in front of
everybody.
And then you already loud and ignorant. You know what I'm saying? But so you gonna do that shit in front of everybody? Like that's embarrassing. I said, I'm like, I put him society. Don't ever do that to my company. You know, because that's my company. You know, and I don't want nobody to feel like just because they don't know that they less than nigga. If he don't know, teach him.
Right.
Shit. Don't do that.
Uh-huh. Most definitely, like, I don't laugh at ignorance.
No, like
especially if you don't know for real, you don't know. Yeah. It's a lot of shit I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So if they get to talking and I'm like,
I ask, what that mean? You know what I'm saying? Or I'll look it up. A lot of times that's what I do too. If somebody says somewhere, I'll look it up so I can get a clear understanding.
Yeah, but like if you in the middle of a conversation, they going on with the conversation, and you like, hold on, like, no, I don't know, right? I don't know. And it's okay if you don't know because you don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? We here to learn. That's what life is, a lesson. Yeah. That's why life is spelled with an L. Because you're here to learn. And it's a lesson.
So get it, got it good. Be kind to each other. Let's teach each other.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with passing fruit. That's another topic. Mm-hmm. And if you ain't getting no fruit from somebody, hey.
Good. That juicy fruit. Like...
I wasn't even talking about.
I wasn't talking about nasty. I'm just talking about, you know, that good. Just like white thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Get that good fruit. You know what I'm saying?
Get that good fruit. You know what I'm saying? And then you're supposed to be. I feel like that's what makes a relationship grow. Any type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? It makes a relationship grow when you're constantly passing fruit and knowledge off to each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's what is it called? I want to say it iron sharper iron, or it's a saying. I don't know. I forgot it.
If y'all know, let us know.
Right. I'll figure it out. Watch. I'm going to text it to her later on. But most definitely, you know what I'm saying, it's just enhancing each other. You know what I'm saying? I want her to know. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that I know that she don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell her. You know what I'm saying? Some shit she know that I don't know. She's going to tell me. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep swapping information back and forth. And it makes me feel good I actually want to go out and find something new. Like, oh shit, I found this out. I bet you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? It's not saying you're dumb, but hey, I bet you didn't know this. I even do my sisters and brothers like that. Like when I find something out, when we on a conversation, my sister always talking about, how did you know that? Why you know that? I just be looking shit up. It's stuff that only. One day I was looking up sex addiction.
People have it.
They do have it.
It's
some people out there that got a sex addiction. I binge watched a whole bunch of videos the whole night. It just came across my YouTube and I kept watching it. It was interesting that particular day. I haven't binge watched a sex addiction video after that, but that day it was interesting.
Hey, and it be like that, you know.
But now, I mean, I know that's now right now. I know
y'all out.
Yeah.
You got your addiction. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nah, it's not. I mean, but I mean, please go out and seek information. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of it out there.
Learn a new word today. You know, hey, I know this little thing sent me a word every day on my in my email or whatever.
They used to send me that. They stopped. Sometimes they send it. Sometimes they don't. Now watch, they send it tomorrow.
Girl, they send so damn much. I had to create another folder for them. The word Guinness. They send them every day. They send a new word of the day.
I get inspiring quotes every day.
Yeah, I get this little not every day, but this little Bible verse thing. They send me. I don't know when I signed up for that one, but every now and then I click on that joint, and I know I didn't sign up for that. But it's a new word, you know. Hey, every day I look at it, whatever. Now I don't look at it every day. I lied. I skip over a few days. It'd be in my email. But every time I go through a few of them, you know what I'm saying? But okay, cool. Now I save it or whatever. Now I tell somebody about it or whatever, like the kids or some shit. Teach them a new word. But you know, we went from grown people to awareness to teaching.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep going. We too damn old to be gossiping. If it's not paying you, what are you doing it for? Like, you shouldn't. I don't even get the whole purpose of gossiping.
I mean, Wendy Williams, she figured it out, but she got paid off of it.
But then she get mad when people bust her about her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you got to be able to take it. You out here. If I'm out here telling Jazz business and Jazz want to come back and tell my business, I can't want to beat Jazz up because she want to tell my business. I told her business first. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, what are we getting out of it? I don't get nothing out of it. I don't get amused. I don't get happy. I don't get paid. I don't get aroused. I don't get none of that. Like, I'm trying to figure out what are you getting out of gossiping, especially if you're not Wendy. If you're not Wendy, what are you getting out of it?
Right.
Because it's not you're not getting a bigger house. You're not getting a better car. You're not getting a promotion in your job. You ain't getting nothing out of it. It's just a waste of time. You gossiping about somebody else's business when you can be tending to your own business.
Yeah. And your friends always don't want to hear that shit either.
Nope.
Sometimes that shit get tiring. I had a friend like that. Guy always got like want to talk or whatever, and that's cool talking or whatever.
I got the tea.
Like,
well, today I want to.
Like,
today I want to drink coffee.
I'll take the water.
Right.
Like, damn. Give me the watered down version. You ain't got to explain the whole thing, bitch.
Girl.
No. Skip that part. Fast forward. Skip to the end.
Right.
Shit. Did you walk away yet? Like, that shit. Man. And we also too going to be totally dependent on other people. You know, you can't always you can't be dependent on nobody because then people get mad when things don't work out that way. You know, like, for example, if I ain't have no car and I need you to take me to the store or whatever, life happen, you got shit to do. I can't get mad because she got something to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be totally dependent on her.
And I'm going to get mad after a while because then it's like I don't get to do what I need to do. Now, not only are you gossiping in a car because you ain't got no business, now I got to take you everywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, when do I get time to do my stuff? When do I get time to tend to my business? Right. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why a lot of people move away. And people be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They moved away because they acting funny. No, they moved away so they can tend to their business peace of mind and tend to their business by themselves.
Yes, people get tired of being respected. Like, it's okay to help, but then if me helping turn into my responsibility, I'd be like, okay, nah, this is becoming too much. You know what I'm saying? Because now every time I look around, you looking for me. You know what I'm saying? Because especially when you so used to, when like people so used to saying like, yeah, I'll do it for you, I'll look out for you. It's like people get too comfortable with that. Like, you cannot get so comfortable with depending on nobody. You should always want to depend on yourself. Try to figure it out yourself.
And it's okay if you fall off, because we all fall off. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta, you know, go. If I fall off and I lose, you know what I'm saying, my car, oh, Jazz, you know what I'm saying, probably got an extra car, she got to drive me around. Make a goal, you know what I'm saying, you know, okay, Jazz probably gonna have, Jazz, I know, I lost my car. You might have to drive me around for 2 months. In that 2 months, I'm hustling to get my own car because I don't want Jazz to feel like, oh, after this 2 months. And then it's okay if she see you hustling like, gee, I got 5,000 up. I just need 55 more. You know what I'm saying? I know I said 2 months, but if you can, you know what I'm saying, at least a month, another half a month, you know what I'm saying, 15 days, I probably had a 500. Then she won't be so upset like, okay, I see she trying. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to continue to help her. But if you, a whole year, you ain't got no car, you ain't got no money saved.
Because they know you so, kind of hard that you going to keep on doing it.
No, don't do that. Stop.
Yeah, they got an excuse for you. Like, no more excuses.
No, we too damn grown for an excuse.
Like, damn, if we got a problem, let's figure out a solution.
Right.
And I can't stand people that's scared to talk about a solution. They want to talk about the problem all day, but when you say, okay, so what are we going to do about that?
Right.
Like, damn, you ain't all this time you talk about your problem, you ain't think about not one solution? You got at least have A and B off the strip. Because, like, when you talking, you hear yourself talking.
Right.
So you need to be trying to figure out, like, how can I get myself out the situation or whatever the case may be.
My thing is, before you even talk about the situation, you thinking about the situation. And after you talk about the situation, you still thinking about the situation. So the thought is on your mind. So some wheel got to be turning. It's like, what can I do? What can I do? And if you ain't got no what can I do,
right,
then,
no start.
Hey, that's where goals come in. You need a goal. Ooh, not to get off topic, but I bet March 14th passed, Jazz.
Yesterday.
Did you do it?
I already got it set up.
Did you set the account up?
It's already set up.
You put some money in that account?
It been in there.
Okay, so we made a goal.
I ain't do no thing though. But
I didn't either. Our team goal for March 14th was we're both learning how to
see. I've been had a live thing.
Okay, so our goal for March 14th was to open an account and put some money in an account to start investing. So into stock and Forex. So Jazz got what you got, Forex?
Mm-hmm.
She did the Forex one. I actually did the stock one, and I don't know how to put the money in, so I gotta call Ally because they won't let me put it in.
You gotta do it through Bitcoin.
I don't know. I gotta call them because they let me set the account up, but they wouldn't let me transfer money to it.
You probably gotta do it through Bitcoin. You probably gotta purchase it first and then transfer it to your broker.
Yeah. So I definitely got a call, but I did take the steps of having that goal set up, and we. Don't think because we're not talking about these goals that we don't have goals set and we're not trying to achieve those goals, because we definitely are. It's getting tough because work is crazy. Like we trying to work and do all these goals and stuff and just, you know what I'm saying, trying to get ourselves set up for
just create a little slower process, but it's still happening. It's
still happening. So, we definitely, that's one thing that we're not gonna stop doing, achieving goals and having goals. So I don't understand why people don't have goals. Write them goals down. Like at the end of the night, you should be writing your goals down. It's okay to write something down. You know what I'm saying? Then you know how to correctly spell some stuff. Just putting it out there. Okay? Because sometimes it don't look good on paper, and you just find out how stupid you are. Okay? All right. We already did the dependent. We too damn old to keep messing around with guys or girls just for the sex. Cause I'm so tired of hearing, you know what I'm saying, people say, the only reason they better be glad they got good head, or they got good dick, or you know what I'm saying, they got good front. You know what I'm saying? Front is a female's anatomy. You know what I'm saying? They better be glad they got so they ain't paying bills. They living in your house, eating your food, using your electricity. Your heat, the heat is high as hell. Gas is high. I don't care what kind of gas it is. Gas stove, gas in the car, gas in the tank. Gas is high as hell. So for somebody not to have a goal, to get a job, to get their own stuff, it's not. Now you got an excuse because they babysit the kids, or you know what I'm saying. Come on, man. We not doing that, and you keep constantly complaining about it. It's an issue, and we too old to keep having that same issue. Like guys, I don't even understand how you can, you know what I'm saying, go from your mother house and move in with a female, you know what I'm saying, and think it's okay not to have a job, not to participate, not to, you know what I'm saying, just to be laying around at this girl house. Get your ass up and get a job.
That should be uncomfortable.
It is. First of all, I don't like when women buy me stuff. I didn't have a job. If I don't have a job, I ain't got nothing. You still can't buy me nothing. If I'm hungry, you can't buy me nothing, because I feel like you have authority over me, and one day you gonna, even if you don't do it, you gonna come back and be like, remember when I bought you that McDonald's? No.
The pettiness gets real.
The pettiness gets real. Especially when, you know, you've been doing it for so long and you feel like they're not doing nothing. Then you start to be petty. And I feel like it's okay for them to be petty. Then I kind of feel like that it's okay, but I kind of feel like no, because you should have stopped it ahead of time. Like, if you have a man that's been living in your house for 6 months and they ain't tried to get no job.
Yeah, you catered that.
Right, you catered it, and then now you're upset at yourself. You really upset at yourself. You ain't upset at him.
Because they still doing the same thing.
Right, because they consistent with their habit.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? It's now, you ain't used to that. You want him to get up and get a job. If you ain't got that stipulated, when he first move in, when he first bring a pair of gym shoes over there, listen, you got these shoes over here. I know you ain't got no job, so I'm giving you 2 months to get that job. After 2 months, it should not be an excuse, especially now. Everybody hiring. We hiring, hell.
They getting paid good,
too. Right. So it should not be an excuse as to why they don't have a job. After 2 months, they got to start moving around. That because he my baby daddy, or I love him and I want him. Listen, stop. That's a crutch. That is a crutch. Just like you using that as a crutch, they using that as a crutch. And I'm not just talking about men doing it, because women do it too. You bad chicks, y'all doing it too. Y'all living with somebody. Y'all using somebody else's something. You keep constantly borrowing so you can look like you got something. It is not cool. We too damn old for that. We too damn grown to be dependent on somebody else. Those two go together.
Right.
Well, the whole topic go together. But damn,
you can't
get your own.
And try to keep up with the Jones. Damn.
Right, you can't.
Because if I walk in, you lay on the couch all day. That's a problem.
It most definitely is.
Well, you ain't got no J's, but somehow you still getting new shoes, whatever. And kind of man still needs some money. That's a problem.
Most definitely. Hey, I take care of my bills first before Jay get his money.
Hey, always.
For real.
Shit. You got to, because responsibilities first. You know, I gotta know how to prioritize your stuff.
You most definitely do, and that's a part of being a grown woman, being a grown man. It's just part of being grown. You know what I'm saying? We too old not to be taking care of our responsibilities, because and sometimes your mama ain't got it. And if she do got it, she don't want to give it to your ass. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep borrowing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, when I was younger, I was in my 20s or whatever, I used to spend my money on, you know what I'm saying, shoes, shopping, or whatever I wanted to spend it on, and I didn't have money to take care of my responsibilities. So I would always have to look to my grandmother. And my grandmother would give it to me, you know what I'm saying? But then I got to the point and I was like, damn, my grandmother is up in age, and God forbid he take her from me today. What would I do? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm not responsible enough. I ain't got no money saved up. And she used to always put some money away for a rainy day. And my ignorant ass used to be like, well, today a rainy day. It's storming outside. I got to go shopping. You know what I'm saying? I used to always have like a little smart comeback. And finally, I don't like being dependent on other people, because then I'm on their time, on, you know what I'm saying? And then they feel like they can say whatever to you. So I was like, I ain't doing that no more. Let me save some money. Let me put some money in the bank account. Let me, you know what I'm saying, start paying my own bills. Let me start, you know what I'm saying, taking care of my own responsibilities. And, I had to tell my granny, like, I want you to step back. I want you to stop spoiling me. I want you to start saying no. She kind of took him back. But it was like, what I'm going to do if you leave? You know what I'm saying? Who going to take care of me? Who going to be responsible for me? I'm going to have to be responsible for myself. And then, whether you guys know whether or not y'all babying and spoiling these kids, or, you know what I'm saying, these grown kids, you're not making a dependable wife. You're not making a dependable husband. They're not dependent for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to carry their emotions. They don't know how to take care of responsibilities. So when they get out into the world and you decide to let them go, or you decide to, you know what I'm saying, God decide to take you home, they can't go out and function. They can't function. That's why a lot of these kids that's growing up now, or these young adults, don't know how to control their emotions. They don't know how to take responsibility for nothing. They think the world owes them everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, nobody owes you anything. Nobody's going to give you anything. Nothing in life is free. Everything you have to pay for. You might not have to pay out your pocket, but you're going to pay. Some type of a way, you're going to pay. So you feel like you keep depending on somebody else, you're going to have to pay that back. You might not have to pay them, but you're going to pay something. You're going to pay the piper. So, I mean, parents, you guys y'all really need to inform y'all kids that ain't how the world works. Mm-hmm. Nobody's gonna latch you onto their breast and allow you to breastfeed off them. No,
not 18. You grown, you gone.
Right.
Like, hey, and you should know. When I was a kid, my grandmother, when she did her bills, I sat down with her and watched. So by the time before I even moved, of course, when I was a kid, I knew how to pay bills. Shit, I knew Conman, Nicor, I knew all the motherfuckers by first name.
Right.
And that was important. So when I got older, it was nothing to go fill out an application. I know how to fill out any application I need to get a job, apartment, whatever I need. I know how to pay all my bills.
You know how to talk to people.
Shit, right, that's basic. Basic.
Yeah.
It's that easy. But it's some things that a lot of youth don't know. And it's very important that they should,
It's crazy. Like some of these youth don't know how to balance a checkbook or write a check. You know what I'm saying? And that's like my granny still had me sitting down writing checks for her now. Mm-hmm. She still write a check out. She still use the mailing system. Yep. Big ups to my grandmother because that's keeping my job alive. But that's the same way I pay my bills through the mailing system, writing out money orders. I don't have checks, but I do write out money orders. I know how to write out a money order. I understand how to talk to a bill collector. I understand how to call up and tell them to cut my cable off or or make, you know what I'm saying?
Get new services.
Get right. I know how to I just know how to I know how to talk. You know what I'm saying? And that coincide with knowing how to get a job. You know what I'm saying? When you go in, some people are not strong interviewers.
No. Some people get nervous, little anxiety and stuff. Some people, shit. Okay.
We was in school. We had to learn how to handshake. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Can't have a weak handshake. You have to have a firm handshake. You need to look people in their eye. It's considered respect. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Stuff like that. Like, people don't even have manners these days. They don't even know excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me or bless you. Man. Like, damn.
That excuse me part big. People walk right over your ass, like, but don't care. Like, excuse you. And back to the interview things, also, you need to know how to dress, too. Yeah. You need to do it on an interview. That could be something different. We'll get into that a little later. And how to present yourself.
Our interview clothes on?
Yeah, how to present yourself out in the workplace. Because I seen some sloppy ass shit recently at the KFC over there on New York Street. Shit like that.
Then you just gonna put him on blast?
Yeah, because it was disgusting. You know what I'm saying? When I go pick up my food or whatever, I don't need to see your underwear. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, man.
How you coming outside from behind the counter? You know what I'm saying? You holding your damn pants on while you holding my bag. I don't like that. You know, that's something people need to. That's not how you present yourself at work. If I was your employer, if I was boss, you would have been, hey, you need to go home. Either get the belt on or you gotta go. That's not acceptable. And you shouldn't want to see yourself like that. How you at work for all these people and you just holding your damn pants for your belt? Why? And you serving food.
Right.
Come on now.
I mean, we don't serve food, but I love for my clothes to be. I'm just a neat person. Like, my clothes need to be intact. They need to be fitting. I need to have a belt on. I done left the house without the belt, and it ruins my whole day. Like, my whole day be off whack. Like, God damn, how did I leave the belt? The most important thing, my belt. But, you know what I'm saying? When I'm in uniform, my uniform is ironed, it's clean, it's not disgusting. First of all, our job give us allowance to go buy. We don't have to buy our uniforms. We don't buy our uniforms. They give us money to buy the uniforms, and the uniforms are very expensive. But they give us money, so I feel like my uniform should be clean at all times. It should not be no holes, or, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have the brown. Oh my God, the brown stain from the satchel. Come on, it's every year. Every year you get the same amount of allowance. You get like $500-$600. Buy you some new shirts. Buy you some new clothes. Your clothes should not be hanging off you while you're at work.
You don't get a few of them, but get it.
Right. But if you've been there consistently.
Like, fucking, well, our pants like $50-$60.
Yeah.
The shirts is like same.
The shirts are $35. The polos are $35. The t-shirts are like $25.
Yeah, at the thing they were selling for $10 at one point. That was great. You can't beat that.
Where it started to get expensive is the coats.
Oh my!
Excuse me. The winter pants.
That coat worked though.
Them winter pants work too.
That coat. It was like, I think that coat cost like $100-something to wear, but it's too good for me to wear. Like, it's been in the closet for the last 2 years. It definitely works.
You got the long one with the hoodie.
It's like, it go right here.
Okay.
I don't know if that, but it's hot. It's thick. It's big. It's uncomfortable when you try to carry all that stuff.
Yeah.
So no.
Most definitely.
But yeah, I don't know what y'all on, but hope y'all having a good day. And you done? You wrap it up? Ready to wrap it up?
I'm ready to wrap it up. Hey, y'all be good. Y'all be cool. We too old. Just, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we can't be out here having fun, and you know what I'm saying? You got to live a straight edge life, and you got to just be careful. For real, right. For real. Because it's dangerous out there. It's not cool to be out here just wilding. You know what I'm saying? And pull your pants up, man. Like what she was saying, like that shit is nasty. For women to do it is horrible. Like I cannot stand it. Like I'm too old to be looking at your underwear, and I'm too damn old for my underwear to be showing. I don't. If you know what color my underwear is, that means we better be going to bed at the same time. Like you got to be my spouse for real to know what color underwear I got on, or you need to know what color underwear I got on just in case I come up missing. That's the only time you need to know. But if I'm out in public, my pants is not down to my thighs, and you can tell polo is on my pants. No, that's not sexy. No, it's all about presentation. And guys, you can't get mad when you try to talk to a woman and your pants is hanging down to your knees and she telling you no. She's not a B. She's not a hoe. She's not none of that.
She just don't want you.
Right. She's a woman. And she has some type of level of respect about herself, and the man that she's supposed to be with, or whoever she's supposed to be with, needs to have that same type of respect. Mm-hmm. That's all it is. Hey, but y'all know what it is. Y'all be cool and keep following us. We love y'all.
y'all should be used to this shit just like we are.
Okay, my bad, y'all. Bye.